Okay guys, so I thought I'd make another tutorial just about two more of the data storage types, which are tuples and sets, before I get into some other things, like some of the built-in functions and stuff like that. So tuples and sets, that's T-U-P-L-S, T-U-P-L-S, or T-U-P-L-E is the function, or it's sets. So a tuple basically is like a list, but it stores data. And the data, once it's in there, can't be altered or changed or deleted. So for example, if I want to make a tuple, I can make tuples equal, and then parentheses, that's just normal parentheses, and then data separated by a comma and close parentheses. Now I have tuple, tuples 1, 2, 3, and there are only really two main methods, or whatever, that you can use with tuples, and they're count and index. I'm not really going to introduce you to them because I don't think they're too useful, but, well, I'll show you what count does basically. Is just like a list. So 1 from tuple.count shows up once in the tuple. So it's pretty easy to understand there. You can also call a tuple, or not call, but use square brackets. And remember, if I put a 0 in the square brackets, that's actually going to show me the first value, because Python starts at 0, and then 2 is 1, and 3 is 2. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, basically, this one is interesting. It's called sets. So a set, what it does is it takes out the redundancy, or the extra things, the extra elements in a list or a tuple or whatever you'd like. So you could do set tuples, for example, and what it would do is, for instance, if there's, here, I'll make another list here. List equals 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. And if I do set list, what it's going to do is it's just going to go through here, and it's going to say there's a 1 right here, there's a 2 right here, and there's a 3 right here. And then it's going to see that there's an extra 3. And then it's going to look back on what it's already put in, and it's going to see, oh wait, we already have a 3, so it's not going to put that in there. And it's going to see a 2, and it's going to see, oh, we already have a 2, we're not going to put that in there. And neither will it put these two 1s in there. So basically what it does is it reorganizes your lists and delete whatever things come more than once. It's just going to keep one of a kind into your set. So those are the basic data types. And I will, also for tuples, if you want to make, for example, a list, a tuple, you could take tuple, T-U-P-L-E, and then put the list, in our case it's list, inside the parentheses, and you just turned that list into a tuple. So to clarify, a tuple is pretty much like a list, except you can't change it, and a set will take out all the extra numbers and letters and just leave you with one of each letter or number. So thanks guys, see you in the next tutorial.